Hi, and welcome to Science. This year, we're going to be talking about several different topics, but this week felt it was important to talk about natural disasters, including the wildfires that we're experiencing here in Oregon. We've got quite a bit of smoke. I'm in Beaverton on the west side of Beaverton past Murray, and so our air quality is not great here. And that's the easiest sign to see that the fires are affecting us, even though we're not as close to the fires as some others. So I wanted to today give you some updates about the fire as part of our science lesson today, and then share a few books and assignments that I've assigned you to read on EPIC. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, here we go. Let me blow this up just a little bit for you, if I can. Okay. Here we go. Let me put on my reading glasses. Okay. Wildfires continue. Dangerous wildfires continue to burn in the western U.S. Wildfires are unplanned fires that spread quickly. Almost 1,000 wildfires have burned in California since August 15th. Lightning strikes started many of these wildfires, which have burned more than 2 million acres in California. Wildfires are burning in other states too, including Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington. Strong winds and hot temperatures are helping the wildfires to spread. Many people have left their homes to be safe from the wildfires. Firefighters are working hard to stop the wildfires and keep people and homes safe. Firefighters hope to stop the wildfires soon. All right, here's our picture and word version of the article we just read. So wildfires continue. Dangerous wildfires continue to burn in the western U.S. Lightning started many of the wildfires. Wildfires have burned in California since August 15th, almost a month ago tomorrow. Wildfires are also burning in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Oregon, and Washington. Many people left their homes. It's over 500,000 Oregon citizens have had to evacuate, which is about 10% of Oregon's population. They went to safe places. Strong winds are helping wildfires to grow. Firefighters are working to stop the wildfires. They hope to stop the wildfires soon. What started many of the wildfires? Was it sunshine, lightning, or rain? Was it sunshine?
Sunshine.
No. Was it rain?
Rain.
No. It was lightning. Lightning started many of the wildfires. Who are working to stop the wildfires? Are teachers going to help the wildfires? Actors or firefighters? Teachers?
Teachers.
No, they can't stop a fire. Actors?
Actors.
No, it's firefighters. They are working to stop the wildfires. Now the question, where? Where are wildfires burning since August 15th? Did we talk about Florida? California or Ohio? Florida,
California,
California. Yes, California. And
Ohio,
no. All right. So I'm going to share with you an update about the wildfires.
Right now, our region is experiencing the worst air quality in the world, and it's absolutely having an impact on people's health. The air is not just unhealthy, it's in the hazardous range. Everyone can have health effects from the smoke, and it's especially dangerous for our most vulnerable populations. First, I want to define the PM, or particulate matter. QI, or air quality index, is based on many chemicals and particles found in the air. The current hazardous alert is now PM 2.5, which are particles of a size that are 2.5 microns or smaller. These are dangerous because they can get past our body's first lines of defense, such as nasal hair, and get deeper into the lungs than larger particles can. Those most at risk include people with underlying lung or heart disease. We know that air quality can worsen asthma or COPD, lead to increased heart attacks, irregular heart rhythms, and even death. The more vulnerable populations also include the elderly, generally 65 and older, pregnant women, and children. Elderly people and people with diabetes are more likely to have underlying cardiovascular disease that could be exacerbated by the poor air quality. Pregnant women's extra blood circulation and possible risk to the fetus are of concern. And children are particularly sensitive to smoke because their respiratory systems are still developing, their airways are smaller, and their breathing rate per their body size is greater than for adults. So the bottom line right now is please stay inside. Check on your friends, your family, and your neighbors who may be struggling. Listen and watch and get information at Oregon Air Quality Index or at airnow.gov. We do know that many, many people have had to evacuate their homes, and they may be staying with family, they may be staying in shelters, they may be staying in new places and exposing new people or being exposed by new people. The number one priority right now is safety and life. And we just ask that people continue to wear the cloth face coverings while you're indoors with people that you have not been exposed to before. If you're in new places and cannot maintain that 6-foot distance, keep those face coverings on because they do protect against COVID-19 spread. They may not protect against the particulate matter. There are certain masks that are specifically designed to filter out the PM 2.5, and that's really the N95 masks. However, to really protect from those need to be very well fitted. If there are leaks and cracks around, then you're going to pull in that air anyway. So we'd like for people to reserve those for our frontline workers, for our medical personnel. Only use the PM 2.5 masks if you need to be outdoors working for an extended period of time to help you protect from the air quality. Otherwise, please stay indoors. We do know that having underlying lung disease increases your risk of having adverse effects from COVID-19. We also know that having underlying heart disease increases your risk of adverse effects or bad outcomes if you get COVID-19. The ability for the immune system to fight the virus potentially could be impaired if you have increased particulate matter in your lungs. We really don't know enough about this virus to know how they're going to interact.
Okay, so that told you a little bit about the air quality, little science behind how they measure air quality. Here, I wanted to show you the map that I've been checking for the fires. Let me just move this into your line of view here. So what we've seen is that level 1 out here, the green, has increased. That means decreasing of level 2. So people worried about needing to be ready to go are back on the, or get set to go is back on ready. And then these are the 3 wildfires that are majorly affecting our area right now in our air quality. We have others who live or family members of people who live near the Eugene fires or, you know, over here with the Salem fires. So it's really important to stay aware of the news and keep track of these wildfires. Anything can change. We are hoping for that rain. We did watch the weather forecast this morning during our daily living skills class. If you'd like to watch that segment of the video, it should be down below in the Monday playlist. So yeah, they're recommending that you stay inside. To learn more about wildfires, here we are on epic.com. This is my side of it, but you can see what I've assigned you. So there are 2 books, one about general wildfires and then about the cycle of growth that happens when the wildfires burn through a forest and how that reproduces and has new growth happen. So that's there. And then also another one I added after our literacy class today, we had listened to a book about Hello, Lighthouse. And so here's another book, Hello, there as well. So I will link these specific books for this lesson, the Fire in the Forest, A Cycle of Growth and Renewal. This one is a bit longer. And then this one about wildfires. They both are read to you options. So when you click the link below this video, you'll be able to have it read to you. So I will link those below, as I said, and then you can read those as well, but keep up on the news, stay inside. Wildfires are a big concern in Oregon, Washington, and California. So we'll continue to talk about these as part of this week. So yeah, I look forward to another lesson tomorrow. Thanks so much, and go ahead and read those epic books after this. Click the links below. See you tomorrow.